Voices amplified.
Greetings, and welcome to Earground New Voices Amplified. My name is Mark, and welcome to the program that brings you some of the exclusive interviews, and we speak to different guests from artists and people that are also involved in the creative industry at home and also abroad. And today we happen to be connecting live and direct with the extraterrestrial. I'll be speaking to Gaffer Lite. Greetings and welcome to Earground.
Yes, sir, King. One King. Blessings.
Everything is good. Everything is good. You have a very special intro that you made earlier on before we started the program.
Okay.
Can you hit us with that to vibe the mood?
Dumbo Grita Magafa, Mr. Greetings in the name of the Majesty, the ever-living, the ever-sure, the conquering lion and the trouble of Judah, the one that sits on the everlasting throne. The Oman King Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Rastafari. Yeah, man.
Bless. Just to start off with, who is Gaffer Lite?
Yeah, man. Gaffer Lite is a youth, age 26. I just turned 26 on Tuesday, and I come from Braeside. Is my hood. Yeah, my real name is Kumbira Ibuna Iwa, and some people call me Natsni Say. But the Gaffer Lite name, it came from Winky D's fans. They're the one they call me Gaffer Lite. Yeah, man.
Wow, blessed. Let's talk about that. Where did the journey start? Like now, you resemble Winky D. You know, from the looks, the locks, and literally everything. The way you step, the way you walk, and talk.
Man.
How did this transformation start?
Yeah, I can say I can count back to 2007 when I was in Form 1. The big man, Winky D came to my school when I was in Form 1 to Ellis Robbins. He was with the Godfather Temple. Yeah, man, Pafash, Dobanda is a Form 1.
Awesome.
Saka Mukoma Winky, akawayana Godfather Temple man, who's a performer kufash. That was my first time to see Winky D. Yeah, so the man, he did a performance and he only sang 3 songs. It was like, you guys are your system is bad, man. We have to hit hard and once you perform up on this song. I think I drop it down, Varo andiri Rasta, Varo imwe kuti pane ane boots iri kunhuwa. But his system so ever since 2007, I was following Winky D. But unfortunately, I haven't met Winky D in person ever since.
Oh, really?
The only time I saw the big man was like a close view in 2017 when he was performing in Sankai, in the Sankai night.
Near Sankai, yes.
Yeah, in a big bar club, yeah, man. So ever since, I started keeping my dreads, I think in 2011 when I was in Form 5. So Winky D was always been my inspiration because I honestly, I'm proud to be Zimbabwean. Winky D is a Zimbabwean. Wow. So I would rather look up to someone who's close by where I can do my part on him than to a lot of people.
Showbiz will never sound the same again. Earground.
Sincere apologies for that loss in transmission. Then we are back, and I'm speaking to Gaffer Lite, and he was telling us about the time that it took for him to grow the dreadlocks until now, how he created the Winky D lookalike.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So can I continue, right?
Yes, you can continue.
Yeah, man. So it was in 2000 and I was learning by Trust. I was at Trust Academy. I remember in 2011. I was the arts club president. So those days now we used to I never used to cut my hair. That's when I started keeping the hair. I used to just hit a pushback and then I hit squat. Yeah, man. So every Thursday we used to hit those drums there and all and stuff. But that was back. Oh, it was the inspiration It was from the big man himself. As I was growing, I always wanted to become a musician. And I used to sing also in church and stuff. But actually, I had to cancel my music career just because each time when I try to sing something, people, they compare me with the big man. Which
But didn't that make you happy, you know, that people were now comparing you, like they were now referring to you?
No, it says something else. I actually wanted to do music, but just because of that, I had to quit the music career because people compare me with the big man and it doesn't make sense. I'm far from good compared to the big man. So I just decided, but why not just to keep to the style, to the Gaffer style? And as a matter of fact, when Winky D says my Gaffer, it doesn't mean himself only. My Gaffer is a clan. Everybody
who part believes, of that clan.
Yeah, man. Everybody who believes in hard work and self-confidence is a Gaffer. A Gaffer means a boss. So when I say Gaffer Lite now, I'm not the one who I didn't give myself the name Gaffer Lite. It came from the fund. Winky D's fund gave me the name Gaffer Lite. Yeah, man. So that's the one I actually use up to now. And yeah, everything is working good, man.
Wow, bless. Let's talk about that inspiration. What inspires you the most about Winky D?
All right, the thing is, as I was growing up, I was a lighty. I'm 26. Winky D is about 38 years. So the difference is 11 years. So it's more like a brother. So I checked everything. I know how you before he was famous up to now he's famous. I saw this that he's a real ghetto youth. Yeah? If I say ghetto youth, yeah, man. So Winky D is like is the face of the ghetto. Like he's the poor people devotee. He speaks for everything. Yeah, man. So I can relate. My lifestyle and Winky D's life, we can relate because we all came from the ghetto. Yeah, man. I've been around the world. I travel a lot. It's fine, but we can relate. We all came from the ghetto. Without the ghetto, I think we wouldn't be people we are right now because we came actually from somewhere. So Winky D is more like I can relate to him. Besides the looks, besides the style and stuff, yeah, man. We actually like there's something like with Zimbabweans. It's better for me to follow someone who I can closely associate with than to follow someone
that you don't know.
I cannot follow Lil Wayne. I cannot follow 50 Cent. The people are from America. Why can't we just do it Zimbabwean and keep it local? Yeah, man. That's cool. Yeah, man.
Blessed. And let's talk about Winky D's music. Which are some of the songs that you'd say are the biggest songs that you vibe to?
The first song I listened from Winky D, it was Ndiri Rasta, was a good tune. He was jumping up, yeah, man. But I can say Drop It Down. If you remember a song called Drop It Down, DJ Munya, you are number one. Trevor, come take me to Kingston. That's a mad tune. And I believe when I say I'm saying from my own point of view, the song and doing that's why Godo. That's a mad tune for you. And Musarwa,
that's his biggest tune ever.
I believe so, man, because that tune made everybody to respect the music now. That time Winky D has been a musician ever since, but that song now, it made him popular like pop, especially in the ghetto. In the ghetto, everybody started listening to Winky D. Remember, there was still competition. There was King Labash that time. There was Major E. There was, who else? There was, what do we call it? Urban Groove. Urban Groove that time was. So that song now made people to actually say, no, this guy is a man, yeah, man. So I believe Godo Angari Mahora. Musarova Big Man, from my own point of view, it made Winky. It was big. Musarova Big Man was big that maybe the only part Zimbabweans, not only the ghetto, everybody started appreciating the music. You remember the 2010 Akon and Sean Paul show?
Yes.
Man, it was crazy. When he performed at that show, everybody was singing along, especially to the Wakaita controversy and stuff. That's what it
have you attended a lot of Winky D concerts?
Yeah, Yeah. Not, I cannot say a lot. I attended. I can name the shows I remember.
Okay. And which was your biggest highlight? Where did you think he killed it the most on stage?
When in 2010, when Beanie Man came at the Lion Lager Festival, when he came, he was wearing a ninja suit, the black ninja suit.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I remember I was still in Form 4. I had an exam.
Georgian Sports Club.
Exactly. Yeah, man. That was a highly performance from the Gaffer. Because I've seen Winky D before. He was performing in KFC, and it was a small crowd. But that time now was the prize man. The only people, even Beanie Man himself, even commented,
this guy is bad.
The performance.
Wow. Yeah. And like, how much work do you put in creating this Winky D lookalike?
It happened naturally, honestly. Like the thing is, of course, like I can say it was a coincidence actually, because I've been a Winky D fan. Yeah, I always wanna be more like part of the family, part of the vigilance ever since. Yeah, that was always my dream. But the looks now, it came naturally. People just started saying, you look like Winky, you look like Winky. So I thought maybe it was because of the dreads. Sometimes I wear the hat, the woolen hat, and then I put my head, that's even worse. Nowadays I can wear it because I wear it at times. But now Winky D took more than 15 years wearing a hat. It's only now we're seeing his dreadlocks.
That we start to see his dreadlocks.
Yeah, so maybe that's when I jumped also. But my hair is also growing. His is also growing because mine is 9 years. Winky's looks about 16 or 17, if not 18 years. So I just said, mine, I can even do the style. And the first time, but I was shy now to walk around when I was like this. People will be like, but now there's this guy called Benny. He's also active on social media, on Facebook. Yeah, man. He's one. I started posting my pictures. I started posting last year. And then he used to take my pictures and then he repost them and saying, Winky D. Suddenly, social media, there was this time, I think in February or something, there's all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah. My pictures were trending. People saying, Winky D look alike, Winky D look alike. It was
did you get any reaction from his camp?
For like
any retweet, any comment?
Yeah, plenty, man. People used to reach. I was post on Zim Celebrity. I don't know who there was this picture. I remember they hit a photo grid. I was by the side, and then the tag was like, I think it looks like Winky D. People, what do you say about it? And it was something like 7,900 comments. Wow. At first, I couldn't read the comments at first, but I read all of them. Yeah, there were people like supporting. These guys, they look alike. Some were hating, some were, but it's not about the looks. It doesn't matter. It's not like literally the looks. Like it's all about the gaffer. If you're a gaffer, whether you look like the big man or not, it doesn't count. All we need is the gaffer is more like a movement, man. Winky D introduced the movement, so why not support it? I try by all means to support the Gaffer movement, and I will always be a Gaffer because ever since, it's actually starting to make sense right now. Yeah, but ever since 2007, I've been supporting the movement. My ninja, yes. My chichita, my gig, my gig and stuff. But things happen. Yeah, things man.
And how is your experience when you're walking on the streets? Like, how often do you get people stopping you and saying, Winky D or something?
Yeah, the thing is, there are two ways. If I'm doing something like I'm on my own, I'm just also I'm Gaffer Lite, and so if I wanna be like Gaffer Lite, that has to be when I'm going to a function or an important meeting or something. That's when I dress like Winky D, but not always. So most of the times, when I'm walking like in the streets, I just dress normally, like nuts. But when I dress like Gaffer Lite is something else. People ask for selfies and blah, blah, blah. People ask me, are you related to Winky? Are you related? Are we not related? I always tell them, they ask me the question, are you related? And I tell them biologically, biologically we are not, but scientifically, yeah, we are.
You're connected.
Yeah, my God.
But is there a moment where you got something, maybe James got Q or something happened, and then because of your Winky D lookalike feature, and then you got a favor, people, gave you preference simply because of the way you.
Yeah, the thing is, I always get favors, man. I can give an example. I was at Nash TV auditions.
Okay.
I wanted to become a presenter, then I just tried my luck. Maybe I can sort things out. Yeah. They were TV, they were looking for presenters. And a Butterfly, Godfrey, Makasa, Levels, Partisan, and Partisan also, they were the judges, right?
Yeah.
Even Sekalas was part of the judges. And a lot of people tried their luck. We were about 450 people trying for that job, same job. But out of those 400 people, they had to take people to enter the second round. So they choose out of 400, they choose 60 people to jump into the second round. And I was part of the 60 people. And everybody was saying, before I even entered the interview, like the auditions, people were like, you look like big man, you are pinda udare,
Wow, that's nice. But looking into the future, what do you hope to achieve?
Okay, the thing is, if you can even see the t-shirt I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, man, Winky D, yes.
Winky D, yeah, man, it's more like a portrait, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fashion designer. I'm into fashion designing.
Okay.
So I have a table per avond. Rasta, whatever, shampoo, whatever, and those are not tengesa. So my dream, my wish. If I could get the chance maybe to even dress the vigilance band, that would be, yeah, man. Wow, if I could dress the vigilance band and sort of part of the vigilance, yeah, man. I think we can work things, yeah, man.
I'll pass your word to Elder Banda.
Yeah, man.
I hope and pray that your dream definitely comes true. But if you had a chance to meet Winky D one-on-one and just like this, the way that I'm talking to you, what would you say to you? What would be like your first words to you?
That's it. The only thing I would first say is blessings. Blessings.
Wow, bless. And but what would be your message to Winky D? Let's assume maybe he's watching right now.
Okay, the thing is, all maybe I can say to Winky D, as a big fan, I cannot say a big fan. We're a lot of big fans, but I'm part of the big fans are Winky D. Yeah. Winky D has done so much work, people. He has done so much great work. He took it from the bottom up to where he is it? Yeah. Everybody in Zimbabwe believes Winky D is a big man, for real, is it?
Yes.
So my message to Winky D may be, Winky D, I should try to jump into more international part, is it? Shona music, the Shona music is okay, but Winky D is very good at singing in English also. Because my wish for Winky D is to to be maybe greater than Lucky Dube. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the only way you can get better than Lucky Dube is when he starts now to get himself on an international board. When I say international, I mean even the lyrics, they have to mean to people who doesn't know what's Shona is it? Yeah, Winky D had an album called Come to Take Over, if you remember it.
Yeah, man.
It was in 2009. It was an awesome album. It was very a heavy album, I tell you. Even in Jamaica, if you give people those DJs in Jamaica, they'll be so happy to play that album. So as from now, I think them Zimbabwe, Babo, Nemango Mawiki, as for Shona versions. Let him sing English. Yeah, he's awesome. I know he can do it, and then he can maybe reach the level and like it to even go above the level. Yeah, man.
Bless,
Yeah, man.
bless. And is there a song from Winky D that you can sing like word to word?
I think I can sing all the songs. You tell me the song you wanted me to sing, maybe.
Wow.
That would...
Maybe just give us a medley, like 2 or 3, just like in pieces.
Vakuru vekurova pasi chacha vomangara polisi ndendafa vanoda kundisungisa hazvina basa vanoziva pamangoma ndiri shasha ivava vanhu ava vakandivhurira dhoketi bhogazi ronditsvaga rondiwana ndiri koneti ndazoona ndiwe sproketi ndaramba kusungwa ndati munenge genga rekufoseti ndakarova yechisomeki ndiina mapancho kuinjina fayaweki ila budisa futi kwete yefeki pisa madinga pange nyama yekwamereki tinzari nhare iwe chibata dhereki vakandinyomba saka niva nechikwereti saka vanoda kumborohwa stereki vochemasemazamameti ava vanovavasichata heman blessings.
Another one before we go.
I don't want to sing the obvious ones. Let me try and look back like
Okay.
Girl, I wanna take you to my house. Girl, I wanna take off your blouse. Me, I have no time for house. You and me, girl, anything goes. Just turn off the light, cause I wanna make you feel right. Baby girl, right to the night. Girlfriend, hold me tight, I say. If I don't take off your G-string.
Okay,
girl.
okay. Expert. Okay, another one. I know it's getting tense, it's getting hot, yeah, but just one last one, maybe a popular one, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. Suve kurokesheni atinonoketobva takupa quotation yemaboots plus bakirani rotation izvozvo tinozviita tiri kurokesheni saka usada kudonha isuve yeah man.
Yeah man, bless. Wow, thank you so much, bro. It's been awesome, it's been nice, it's been fun speaking to you, and thank you for just taking this opportunity to speak to us and to speak to Zimbabwe and the rest of the world, and celebrate the life of the Gaffer. I think is an incredible guy who has done incredibly awesome and great, not only for himself but also for the majority of young people that look up to him, that have been inspired by him. I was speaking to an artist called Janta, the cantor, who's from Kambuzuma, who's an amazing artist. They're saying, look, the airport does not fall far away from the tree. You know, I'm doing music because of the inspiration that I got from Winky D. And so many artists have attested to that, to say, look, it's all because of Winky D that we decided to get into music. And I hope he gets your word, and possibly maybe we'll get a reply from the big man himself.
Yeah, man.
For watching Growing Your Voices Amplified. We bring you what you don't expect. We bring you the unexpected. And next week, I've got a program where I'll be speaking to a couple of touts, people that have been pushing music. I also have got somebody who somehow represents the community of people that love Winky D's music. That is Augustine, Not Nice Gaffer. And I also have somebody who is coming from the HKD camp, that is Danny Debetembe, and Mad Major, who is also coming in from the Yala Nation camp. And we also have Noki Daniels, who's representing Team Zaka, Nox Guni and the crew, just to talk about how it is and the dynamics behind the scenes of being a super fan and being somebody who is really like pushing the movement for an artist. And thank you so much to everybody who's been watching. We've been streaming on Earground as well as on Zim Celebs and a couple of other platforms that we plug into from time to time. We are Earground. Until next time, stay tuned. Keep your ears on the ground. I'm out. Peace. Thanks, bro.
Blessings.
Bless.
voices amplified.